Peace and blessings, everybody. It's your girl, Wendy Zizzo, here with Nappy Red and Kirk the Jerk. And of course, we are Awareness Academy 411. Here to give you the 411 on what's going on in the world, give you our 2 cents, things that, we want to add to the collective of reality. It's all for educational purposes only. And don't try this at home unless if you want to. And if you do, it's on you. Not letting you do it up. So let's begin. Red, give us the sound
What up? What
off.
up? What up? Today, I want to say, first of all, I want to say thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the love for our podcast. I really appreciate y'all. But this sound off, I need y'all to tap in with us with this message. The message is basically saying the fellas and the ladies, they always battling. He ain't no good, she ain't no good, such and such and such, right? So me and my partners was having a combo today about this. Ladies bashing fellas bashing ladies. But they're always saying the man don't do this, the man is lazy, they don't want to do such and such and such and such. So a lady said this part. She said that a lot of single ladies is you know what I'm saying, they got dudes that they are raising without no man there. So no disrespect to the ladies, y'all sensitive. Y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all definitely sensitive and different types of stuff y'all do. So if you got a male growing up with a female and all he knows is female stuff, he's gonna grow and act like a female. He could be manly, but he's gonna act like a female, sensitive to different stuff that's going on. My question is, Wendy and Kirk, what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about it can go both ways with it?
Ladies
Like, you know what I'm
first.
saying?
Well, there's a few layers in that one,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And I can hit it from many different levels.
Mm-hmm.
But the first level I'll start on is how children are emulators. Like they
Mm-hmm.
learn from watching. They don't learn from listening. That's
Mm-hmm.
why for your sons to grow up and to be good men in society and treat women well, they need to see their father treat their mother with love and respect. As long
That's
as
a
the
fact.
the especially boys, this stands more for
Mm-hmm.
boys. When a
Yes.
boy sees a healthy, loving relationship between his mother and father, it will shape his
Mm-hmm.
identity. You know what I mean? And the father's also
Yes.
being a good father as well, and providing that structure for
Mm-hmm.
the boy. Now, if a young boy is only raised solely by his mother, of course he's gonna only see femininity because that's his
Yes.
mom. Now, there are cases, and maybe I might fit one of them, where there's women that are a bit masculine. So he's gonna get, in some cases, well, I mean, I'm not gonna say, I mean, well, I'll keep it funky. I used to be more toxic than I, currently am. I'm more healed now, but I had my level of
Yeah.
toxicity when I was younger, right? So that
Yeah.
off balance of having more, having my masculine and my feminine, sort of battling in a sense, because I want to be feminine, but I can't, because I gotta
Mm-hmm.
be masculine, because I
Yeah.
gotta take care of business,
Mm-hmm.
because the male didn't do what he's supposed to do, right? So
Mm-hmm.
now a lot of women have that masculinity to them, so their sons can pick it up, right? However, it still has that feminine undertone,
Feminine.
right? So
Yes. Yes.
now we have
Mm-hmm.
a lot of young men that were raised by single mothers, and it's actually saddening to see how many of them bash women, especially single
Yeah.
mothers. It's like, you were raised by a single mother. How dare you, say anything negative about another single mother, or, oh, I'm not doing XYZ. I'm not going to say, all these relationships with their mothers were positive. And I think that's the biggest reason why we have dysfunctional relationships, is because there's a lot of men with mother wounds, that were
Mm-hmm.
traumatized or hurt or whatever it is the case by their mothers, even if they were over enmeshed by their mothers,
Mothers.
that all
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
leave. And if they had no male masculine energy around, it's going to build resentment. So now you got all these men, a lot of them, that they don't like women because they never forgiven their mother, or
Yeah.
they can't see past her dysfunction of they'd make that to be the generalized way that women are. So, then there's this other thing. It's actually been coined the manosphere. So the manosphere is basically where they've been finding that a lot of young guys, a lot of young boys especially, that are gamers, that are hardcore into playing video games and being in social medias and all that stuff, they're getting overwhelmed with toxic masculinity of videos of men only all big and bulky, like they're thinking that's the representation of a man. Then you got these knuckleheads with microphones that are on other podcasts talking mad shit about women, making women out to be the worst thing in the world. All they want is your money. They're your problem. So now it's creating all of these ideas that these young boys are having towards girls. So now they're going into school and abusing girls, and they're growing up and abusing women. So
but see, that's what we was talking about. But it all stems from the lady, because the lady put that in the boy head. He's seen that with ladies.
I wouldn't say it stems from her. If anything, I would put it just as much on the father for not being there, because a woman can only, whoever's there is only going to be able to do the best that they can with what they have and who they are. Right. Yeah. If the man chose not to be there now and be, care more for that child's life rather than his feelings, because a lot of men, they get mad, they're upset that how the woman is treating them, or they holding a resentment against the woman. Oh, I don't want to be around her now. So now you're not even gonna be around your child.
I have a different outcome on it. I look at it like this: if you have a great relationship with your mom, chances are you're gonna have you might have a good relationship with a women in general.
Absolutely.
So, because the whole idea is that if you can love and respect your mom and treat her well, chances are you have the ability to do that with another woman. Now, as far as the masculine aspect, if you come from the hood, like I come from the hood, the streets raise you, man. You want to talk about being tough? I know some of the toughest cats that don't have a father because of the type of lifestyle they lived, and they did some real tough guy shit that ain't considered no punk. And that masculine energy, all they needed to channel it and do something positive with it, but instead they doing negative stuff. So over time, they finally had their lesson. They said, listen, I'm over 21 now and I'm still alive. You know what? Let me change my life around. For those guys, they could treat a woman good if they was good with their mom. I think men that's very abusive to their mother or disrespectful to their mom, they more than likely is going to be disrespecting the woman they with.
Absolutely. Because their first relationship with a woman is their mother. And if that relationship ain't working, then none of them will.
Yeah. But you also got to put the factor in 20% of the fellas that grown up with females and everything. When like a lot of it's some on the girl part. I say 20%, because you got ladies that want to have babies with these dudes to keep them. You know what I'm saying? And then they turn around and said, look, nah, we're not trying to have a kid. I'm keeping them anyway. So now you got him not in the kid life now. You know what I'm saying? Because he
already messed up.
Yeah, he already said he don't want the kid.
Now, it was on her to make the decision to keep the child, but it was on him to sleep with her and to sleep with her unprotected. So it's like at the end of the day,
it's both ways.
That's your phallus, that's your penis, that's your piece. You are the one that's responsible for your piece. So if you're not covering your piece up or doing what you're supposed to do with your piece, you can't blame that on her.
But no. I'm saying some girls trick dudes.
Listen, there's of course women trap there's plenty of women that trap men, and it goes both ways too, because men trap women too with babies.
Yeah, but I'm saying with the things with the ladies that trap the men and they grow up with no kids and everything. So
I get it, and no, you're right.
No, and then now the kid comes looking just like the dude. So the most mothers abuse their kids because they try to take it out on the man. He's not there, so they take it out on the kids. And I've seen that happen plenty of times in the hood.
Of course, absolutely, because she has no other outlet. You know what I mean? Like she has nowhere else to put that energy, and it's so much of it that is, a source of pain. Like all that stuff's coming from pain. So hurt people, right? But when it comes to this is one of the issues that I feel like men try to let each other off the hook in a sense. Just because she decided to have the child and you didn't want to have nothing to do with it, that child is still yours. It's still at some level your responsibility, whether you wanted it or not. Because the point is that if you laid down with this person and you knew you did not want a future with this person, anything that comes of that decision, that choice, there's repercussions, there's consequences, and it can't be all on the woman. Like
no, I'm not saying
a woman can walk around 365 days a year and not pop no baby out, but as soon as a man come in the picture, here we go.
Okay, you know so how about the ladies that will say, "I'll get abortion, give me the money," and keeps the baby?
That happens.
And that's happening.
There's trifling ass people, but that doesn't excuse the fact that, again, the man made the choice to lay with this woman.
At some point, where the responsibility go? That is a potential consequence. Nah, that's bullshit. If we adults here,
exactly.
If we adults here, and you say that, if I tell you I'm gonna give you the money to get the abortion done and you don't get it done, that's bullshit. Because you can just say no.
I'm not justifying that. I said
gonna take my bread and
still
don't get the abortion.
I know
a lot of people that done that before.
Rewind. I never justified that. I never said that was that's a good thing. I'm saying this. Yeah. The fact that she got pregnant is on the man.
And she got pregnant by ancient nigga. What about she got pregnant by ancient nigga that got kids that he don't even take care of?
When in the history of fuckery have you ever heard of a woman raping a man and getting him to orgasm from it?
I heard it.
No, you ain't.
I didn't.
No, you ain't. No, you ain't.
No, a lot of men won't admit that either. Trust me.
There's some level of arousal. Hold up. There's some level of arousal and consent that he allowed that to happen.
No, that's from
like experience. A man is stronger than a woman. So at the end of the day, there's no way, because you know what it is? It's more like no, okay. Like that's what men wind up doing. Don't be playing.
It's still rape because we said no. Nope, because we didn't consent, and once you continue doing it, and then we agree to it, we still didn't consent in the beginning.
Once the eggplant is at attention, that's
that don't mean nothing because we already know, and you know, and you, I'm preaching to the choir right now. You do this mental health. You know that the body can be used against you. The same thing, a woman could be raped, and in the process of being raped, used against her, and she start to feel and enjoy the rape. In some cases, not all. But she know damn well that shit was wrong and she didn't consent to it, but her body worked against it the same way.
Well, because hormones and endorphins are a hell of a drug, but still in all, like I said, I want to say 90, I'll even go this far. 97.5% of pregnancies happen because the man was just trying to get in the hole and did not consider unwanted pregnancies.
What about a woman knowing damn well
unwanted?
Think about it. You got a Pookie out there, got 10 kids. He don't take care of none of them. Now you allow him to bang you raw and get you pregnant on damn well that nigga fertile. You can't get mad if your kid don't get no treatment. Who is at the blame? You can't blame Pookie.
Wait. So the fact that Pookie don't got no self-control and he gonna jump into anything that opens his legs, it's not on him.
No, you knew he was a Pookie beforehand. You know why? Because you know his kids. And you know he don't take care of them.
Point being,
they got mad niggas take care of his kids.
Pookie don't get off on this one because Pookie's the one out here.
No, but we know Pookie
with the automatic and he's just shooting up clubs.
But I said a woman.
Like that's reckless.
No, I'm just saying the woman get blamed for that too because she know he ain't shit. She fuck with him. He's a community dick nigga.
But he shouldn't get
everybody know he's a community dick nigga. You know he got kids out there he don't take care of. The nigga don't even got a job. He can't take care of himself.
If you can
he probably got a big dick and he fuck good.
If you can excuse him and be like, because you know Pookie ain't shit. Hold up. If you can excuse Pookie for being ain't shit, then you can excuse her.
We ain't shit. That's not excusing. We say he ain't shit. We ain't saying the woman ain't shit. We
Look,
saying
look,
Pookie
look.
ain't shit. So we
Look,
letting
I
them
got
know
a
he
friend-
ain't
Well, the
shit.
woman ain't shit either. If
Look,
she
look.
gonna get pregnant
Yeah.
by this motherfucker.
Baby's
got a
got
friend
self-esteem problems.
that got
I don't know.
16 kids. 16 kids. But look. But he
Yeah.
was light skinned. He had nice hair, and most of the girls was like, "Oh, I'm gonna
Probably
have a kid."
6'5", 6'4".
All that.
Height,
So
I want my
everything.
baby to have that good hair.
Exactly. And he
I
probably
want my
got green
baby
eyes
that
or
look
some
like
shit.
him.
And he probably got
But look,
green eyes. So now she
but
was
also,
look his eyes.
All
I
right,
want my baby to
so
have
now
his
here's the next layer. Hold up. Now we got another layer on this, right? Let's go with nature.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go on the nature level, right? So
Uh-huh.
at some point to procreate, women would go after certain men because they again are looking at their genes as something that could be beneficial to their children, right?
Yeah,
so
right.
on a primal level, women will get into that space. I remember thinking that way when I was a teenager, my like mid like 15, 16, 17, like, I'm starting to look at boys like, ooh, I would want my baby to look like him. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like that's like a natural thing that just happens just off of the nature aspect of us. The natural aspect of us is like y'all know where the biology comes in with that. And let's go to the next step. Brains ain't fully formed until you're like between 25 and 28, right?
That's true.
So a majority of these people that we're talking about and examples are usually the younger ones. They're the ones in the late teens, early 20s.
And those are the ones that having the babies.
Yeah, like it's seldom you're gonna come across a woman that's older than 35 and she's doing this type of bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, no, like this is more younger stuff. And even men, I will give men a pass when it comes to testosterone. That ish is crazy. When like me personally, right? Like women go through cycles, and there's a point in our cycle throughout the month where testosterone gets high. And it's usually right after a woman's done with her cycle, her menstrual cycle is when her testosterone goes highest. For me personally, that is intense ass energy, right? So if that's how y'all feel every single day, I feel bad for y'all because that shit hurts. You know what I mean? Like it literally hurts. That's a fact. Like it feels like if this doesn't explode right now, I'm gonna pass out.
That's the term blue balls come from.
Yeah, but that primal aspect of us makes guys be like a Pookie and just jumping into any hole that he could get into, So the same thing for women.
We got girls, but we got women that's Pookie too out there.
100%.
That look like they like I'm a
no. This ain't a man thing that I'm talking about. Or this is a human thing that I'm talking about. This is just a straight human thing because we all are nature at the end of the day, right? So we have the primal aspects of us that are just primitive, and we give into those hormones. You can't help it. Like that's how we procreate. That's how we are still here, But
that's what look. But that's why that song in the 80s, the song in the 80s is morning. A lot of people fall victim to that.
Word. Listen, Marvin Gaye had everybody having babies, man. Listen, but nah, real talk. Like there's many, like I said, there's many levels to this. Now, on the level of maturity, where you have people that make those good decisions. The reason why the father is so, and let me rephrase that. The reason why a healthy father in a household is so important for a boy is because he helps to tame that testosterone. You know what I mean? Like a woman, we only deal with testosterone for maybe a few days or a week out of our cycle, right? So a man knows how to deal with another male. So men, healthy men, it helps that they're there for their sons to help contain it. That's why you got all these boys that are badass and they doing all types of crazy shit. Why? Because their father's not there to create structure.
No, that's true.
And sensitive.
I agree with that.
A lot of these young dudes are sensitive.
Well, the sensitivity comes because they haven't learned how to work with their emotions. Because at the end of the day, I'm sorry to say, whether you agree with me or not, men are more emotional than women. They just express it differently. Yeah, listen, there's masculine emotion and there's feminine emotion. And the way y'all emotion is so bad that it got y'all going to war and killing a whole bunch of people.
No, but I think
y'all emotions are so bad, y'all will walk through New York City with an AK-47 and walk up to somewhere and kill a whole bunch of people.
That's just anger emotion. That's
Hold up. No, male. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, men are more emotional. Like when, or I'll even go a step further. The suicide rate in men is higher than women, and the way that men do it is way more violent.
No, it's different, but it's different between and I think it just have to do with type of suicide attempts. Like, for example, women tend to do the cutting, right? That's their game, right?
All right.
Guys tend to have guns. We do it with guns. That's the reason why we tend to complete the job more than women. But the suicide rate with women is just as high as us if they was able to complete the job too.
All right, so maybe the problem is this. Let's back it up a little bit. I'm gonna back it up a little bit. Let's understand what emotions are, right? Because if people can understand what emotions are, then y'all won't be so resistant to hearing that you're more emotional. Okay. Emotions are energy, literal energy in motion, meaning you're feeling through your body and being interpreted through your nervous system from different ideas and beliefs that you have is now being filtered, and now you're having some type of physical, visceral feeling. That's what an emotion is, right? So because men have this testosterone, which is very strong energy, when y'all are feeling an emotion, it's too intense for you. But so the intensity makes you act out so much worse than, not saying women don't. I'm not saying women are not emotional as well. Women are very emotional, but women have more ebb and flow with our emotions. Y'all are on straight testosterone. It's like a constant line of coke through the whole.
That's why I said we have. That's why I said, that's
like,
funny.
It's like non-stop.
But that's why I say. That's why I say we less emotional, only because we only function in like 2 or 3 different emotions. Either we pissed off, angry.
No, those are symptoms. I'm saying symptoms, the physical energy. Yeah. The actual energy that you're creating.
But I'm talking about what we actually express. When you talk about emotion, I'm thinking about what we actually express. We express anger.
Those are your feelings.
But anger, it's still expressing.
Sadness, sorrow.
It's still expressing anger can result in physical, though, right?
Huh?
Expressing anger can result in physical.
When once you express it, now you're in your emotion, because you're transmuting that energy into physical reality. Mm-hmm. You go from being in your feelings to now expressing the emotion. Okay. So men are more emotional because, oh my God.
No, okay, look. Okay, look. Hold on. Wait a minute.
In one ear and out the other.
Wait a minute. The listeners out there, I want y'all to. I'm gonna give y'all some homework. Y'all think men or ladies is more emotional?
Oh, like, that's a good one.
We already know all the men are gonna
that's gonna be a fight. I'm gonna post that on I'm gonna put it on Facebook, boy. It's gonna be an argument. Watch.
Just like China Brim
men
said,
and women gonna get emotions. Literally.
They go, men are gonna get mad emotional and jump all over this shit, bro. They're gonna be the most emotional ones out of all of the comments. I can
just
guarantee
like China
it.
Brim said. Put it in the comments. Let's put it in the
comments.
I'm
just saying, listen, Kurt, you called it right there. The fact that they jump in, that's the emotional part.
Right.
And then men get they're so mean
matter of fact,
and nasty and just disrespectful.
We're gonna get more emotional. Right now. Look, we two going to get emotional right now. Just mute her mic and then we'll talk.
Oh shit!
You know what? I'm gonna shut up now.
Yo, we probably get text message. Fuck you fucking motherfuckers.
I'm just playing. I'm
gonna let men be men. Go right ahead.
Look, I love all my queens.
On the low, like knock it off. You gonna curse
I love all my queens, but I need everybody to tap in on this segment. I definitely need y'all to tap in on this. And
we need to actually put that out there. Like, yo, Red,
I'll say this if this will make you feel better. Men are more emotional, right? But women get more in their feelings.
Yeah.
Does that make you feel better?
Yeah.
Now I think I get it, because I'm not that intelligent, so it takes me time to actually understand what you was saying. So I think when you put it like that, now I get it. Meaning that y'all just express more than we do, but we
The,
have
the physical
we have the
expression
anger
of it is
energy
the
of pulling up.
emotion.
I
The
think that's why we died
feeling,
earlier, right? That's
the
why we died earlier because we don't express ourselves as much. Or
well, because you're internalizing your feelings so much. You're not expressing your feelings healthy in a healthy way. So now you just take your feelings and just start expressing them out emotionally. Right? So women, we're more in our feelings because our hormones are like up and down, up and down. So we'll have all these crazy feelings going through our body all day, especially at different times of the month. Like, you know, a woman will get more intense around this time. She'll be more happier around this time. She's more sad around this time. Like those are we're in our feelings, right? But we emotionally, when we express it, it'll be and we'll be crying, right? Or if a woman is violent, she's gonna start fighting somebody, you know, which doesn't happen as often as men, but you know,
y'all women are vicious. I think.
Listen,
especially in the summertime when it get warm,
of getting emotional.
It'd be like, yo, if you trying, not for nothing, if you trying to look at nudity and you not trying to pay for it, all you have to do is go outside in the Bronx, women fighting all day long. Why?
They in their emotions.
It got hot.
And
somebody fucking somebody's man and got caught, and now they ready to turn that shit up.
And because women are more in their masculine energy because of just the shift in so many layers of things, you see more women fighting and doing masculine type things. You know, I'm waiting to see when we get like this a serial killer that's a woman. Like, like
no. We had a couple of them. We definitely had a couple of them. Yeah. Remember the lady, the two ladies that was killing all the men's on I-95?
How long ago was that?
This was like
I remember the one lady that was killing. She was
90s. Early 90s.
She was a prostitute and she was shooting men and killing them. I remember that. But she had said in her interview that she was doing it because they were doing too much. Like that's once real. They started doing too much, that's when she was like, "Oh, word, you gonna try to rape somebody? Oh no, you gotta go."
But look, I'm doing a movie on serial killer ladies. You know, it goes all the way back to the 1700s.
Even further.
It's crazy. Like
I was learning about. Actually, I learned about when women used to poison their husbands.
Yes.
Yeah. And there was actually women that were like the witch doctor in a sense, or the street pharmacists.
Yeah.
That they would get the mixture of like arsenic and all that stuff, and they would put it in the food. And so many men were dying that the men actually started being nicer to their wives.
That was the number one thing back then in the 1600s. It was arsenic. They was putting that in everything. So
yeah. So when I heard about that, I was like, oh yeah. So she's like the Black Widow on the low. Like, oh yeah, your husband's beating on you. Oh, I got you, boo. Here, feed this to him.
We almost
that'll be the end of your problems. Like there was so many widows.
we almost coming up to a 30-minute commercial Posy balls.
Word. Oh, we gotta talk about the Posy balls.
And 30 minutes is 28, 51, 52. So we
gotta talk about the Posy balls.
Posy balls,
the positive affirmation balls. See, these balls help you with your feelings so you don't get emotional.
So we're gonna go out there and
I like that.
Yeah. Speaking of emotions, right?
This ball is to help you express emotion in a healthy way. So yeah, that's why I said energy it's emotion, energy, motion. And, you can't have it's a difference. There's a difference, but before we're about to go to commercial, but people, Posy balls, great. It's a great tool. Definitely a great tool.
Check it out. Just go to the site, look at it. The more balls you buy, the more discount you get. You can't go wrong. It's enjoyable for you and your family. You get to sit down with your family. Y'all can play a game together. Start to feel good about each other. I recommend everybody go out there and get their Posy balls because there's a limited supply right now. So you got to act now as soon as possible and check it out. Posy
Manifest happiness now. Change your life now with positive affirmation balls. Simply roll Read the positive message, receive it, and smile, and roll it again. 4 different balls that will make you feel good about life. Posy Balls, what you put in your mind matters.
What you put in your mind matters.
Yeah.
And this, you can play on that word. That's a double entendre.
And
on
tell women what Pookie put into them matters.
Don't let Pookie
don't get mad if you don't got nobody, no daddy for your kid. Goddamn it!
Leave
Don't
Pookie
listen.
alone. There's rechargeable things. You don't need Pookie.
Before you have sex, roll the posy ball and just see if it's worth it.
Mhm.
Facts.
That's
Get you some posy. Play with my balls before you go play with him. You don't want to play with his. You want to play with mine. My balls are a lot better for your health, for your long-term well-being.
Go get the balls.
Absolutely.
Hi.
Now,
Now
go ahead.
Nah, I'm not saying it.
So I was gonna say, I want to give another layer to this. To
Your friend. No, just think about you running some of your people's, your fam. Yo, I got some balls I want you to play with. Fuck you talking about, nigga? No, I got some balls, man. Yo, you trying to play me? Something? We not locked up. What you trying to do? Nah, posy balls. Oh, yo, the posy ball. Yeah. How you make a commercial like that? They're like, yo, what
bro,
the
let me
prison
get those.
thing
Let me
is
get
going
those.
on? Put cello shit,
But
put them right in Rikers
I
Island.
bet you,
Niggas like, yo, I like
bet
you
you-
today. I'm a nice person.
I bet you that commercial go viral too.
It would.
Yeah,
It definitely would.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
So
definitely
make sure
would.
we take that. That's a little clip. Let's throw that out.
That should be crazy. How you
Let's throw
bump it
that
to
out.
him? How you have a skit on it? That'd be wild. They be like, yo, he thought he was talking about something else, but he trying to give me something to heal my brain, get me to stop thinking about all this craziness, and I start to feel better. Because
Exactly.
I agree with the positive balls, because you do need something to counteract all the shit you take in every day. You wake up to hearing the news, going out with drama here, drama there, your own life, personal experiences that's drama.
Everything.
You need something that can help you have a better day. And I think the
Yeah.
balls is awesome because you got one of them that give you obstacles. If you have a free day and you need something to do, it give you little things to do that's kind of fun. Then you got another ball that give you inspiration, tell you great things about yourself. You can't go wrong with that.
Also, for my street cats, you can play dice with them.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
Yo, I would
talk.
love to see
shit was
something like
hard.
that, yo. Like, yo, you roll it and then it goes, yo, I always have money.
Yo, this shit is about to blow up. Yo, Wendy, you gonna have to make all kinds of. Oh
yeah,
my
a whole bunch
God.
of dudes. Like,
How
I would
you
love
roll
to
that
see,
shit? Like, yo,
man,
nigga,
I gotta
you
do a
see what it
commercial like
says.
that now. I gotta get a whole bunch of dudes I know, and they sitting there, look like they playing, and then all of a sudden they roll a ball and it goes, yo, you are appreciated, bro.
Oh,
Word.
man.
Look. They go like that. Yo, run that back again.
Run that back.
He
Run
said,
that back. bro.
nah.
Hold
I
up.
think he messed with that ball. It says he appreciated twice. Nah, he doing something wrong. We gotta do that again.
Word. Nah, roll that again, bro. Roll that again. Hold on. What?
Oh man.
What? You are abundant in all things. Yeah.
But that is amazing though, because with all the negativity that we have in the world, we need to have some positivity.
Yeah, we need a reminder, yo. Listen, my thing is be the
administration gonna
change.
continue to fuck things up, but doesn't mean that we need to have depression the whole entire time, just some of the time.
Yeah, you
In the
just-
meanwhile, just play with the posy balls.
Just play with the positives. And if people don't understand the pun on posy, it's positive balls.
Yeah.
And I threw the Z in there because Z for Zizzo, of course. So it's positive balls. So that's what it is.
But,
Check it out here.
Probably
Posyballs.com. Everybody, check it out.
Probably next week, we probably gonna have Diddy calling in into the show, so y'all tune in for that.
He said, "Yo, you
Let's
got
do that.
can we?" He said, "I will buy it. You just gotta give me a gallon of oil to go with that shit." I'm gonna
I
roll
want
that
to
shit on the
roll them
ground
in
with
baby oil.
grease. So
He's like, yo, you ever thought about rolling them in baby oil?
He said, "Do you do special custom orders like sexy posy balls, like sexy balls, like Like all
No,
kinds of like
no, they actually
you
have
gotta
them
hit
in
it
the
from
stores.
behind.
No,
You gotta
wait,
do it like
wait.
this when you roll the balls.
They do have them.
Oh
No, they do
shit.
have those balls, but
Oh
we don't want those balls.
nah,
Nah, we gonna stick with Cosby balls.
Diddy probably own it already.
He probably does. He probably got the extra big ones too. That's like the size of a
Fucking
volleyball
grape,
and shit.
giant grapes. This shit is wild though, man.
But I wanted to make another point on when I was saying that there's many layers to your sound off.
Uh-huh.
The other layer of it is the spiritual layer, which is
every time Pookie put his sausage in her, that's the
That's a spirit.
aspect when he putting his bad spirits in her.
He's shooting
she's
off.
an innie, he's an outie.
He's shooting off a spirit in you.
yeah, he's shooting off
You know what I'm
spirits.
saying?
Right.
And we're not talking about liquor from the liquor store. We're talking about the other spirit. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
people might argue with this because they're like, no way. But we all chose to come here, right? And we chose to have certain experiences to help with the growth of our soul. And every experience that you have, it gives other people experiences as well to help with their growth, right?
Yeah.
So there's some people that were born just to have babies with Pookie. There was somebody that was born.
I agree with that, though.
Just to like,
Yeah, that's a fact.
I'm just saying, like we all
feel
come
bad. God
here
bless
to
everybody,
have
though.
these
Word.
experiences. Like even
Yes.
for mine, like I could look at my experience and I could be pissed off at it all I want, right? But realistically, I came here, had a contract with this person. Like we had an agreement on the other side that we was gonna meet up at this point at this time and have this experience, and from that, this lesson is supposed to come out of it for me to grow from. And if I don't grow from it, then I come back again and do it
I have
again.
a question. What
Go
if
for it.
Pookie skeeted in the mouth and she spit it out? Is that considered abortion?
Yes, it does.
Ooh.
Yes, it does.
Right?
Yes, it
Nah.
So
does.
if anybody have a problem with if anybody on it watching us right now have a problem with abortion, have a problem anytime you ejaculate and that shit hits the floor or hits somebody's mouth. That just let you know that shit is goddamn that's abomination.
Speaking of which, they're actually approving an FDA approved male contraception, a male birth.
We're not doing that.
It's
That's
coming
gonna make
out the end of this
The
year.
next thing you know, our things get solved. We become incompetent. They don't even work no more. Go,
No. They said they've done a lot
And
of
neuter
trials.
us
It doesn't
instead.
affect the man. It takes him 6 months to reverse it, where he just got to stop
They
taking the
gonna neuter
medication.
us.
Don't
They
believe.
trying to neuter us so we can't do
Pookie
nothing.
needs some damn birth control. Okay,
Don't believe. Don't
He
believe.
need
Nah.
to be Pookie need to be
Real talk.
castrated.
men should have been taking birth control from the very beginning because it's y'all fault.
Nah.
We should have never been taking birth control. Y'all the one that need control.
Y'all
No,
don't want to mess
no.
with Pookie. It's y'all
No,
fault too, damn it.
if
Y'all
Pookie
take
was
some
shooting
ownership.
blanks, then everybody could get it in.
Pookie never shoot blanks. Have you ever noticed the nigga that's the biggest dirtbag have the most kids?
This is what I'm saying though. These are the guys that need birth control
And
because if the man had birth control, then he's shooting blanks.
This is no shot to any niggas in the hood that knows me and know I'm just talking shit. Don't shoot me. I don't got time for that. I'm a working guy. I'm a 9-to-5 nigga. I'm not a gangster. Nothing. I'm just speaking that the niggas that don't got shit and they bums on the street got mad kids everywhere, man.
Well, the
always
most
fertile.
uneducated people have the most kids.
That's true, and I think that's the reason why. And I don't want to jump back into the black shit, but that's the reason why I think they was promoting black women to get more education because the more education they have, the less kids they have. And then
That is another point to the
sad
layers
to
of
say,
bullshit
though.
that's put in
Though.
place to control.
They
and-
do all kinds of
and-
things to weaponize against blacks. Like look at black unemployment right now. I just want to mention this before I don't want us to go through this whole podcast and talk about what's going on right now with the unemployment rate. The unemployment rate for black people right now in America is the same as high as it was during the pandemic. Within the same, it's like within the same. So that's kind of crazy.
That's crazy.
And just because most people didn't understand the concept of DEI and how it was being implemented into the workforce, because remember, it's been there for years. So people really didn't have a grasp concept of it. One thing that this administration did was canceled a lot of federal contract jobs. And when they did that, it resulted in a mass unemployment because most middle class, as far as the black community, the most middle class is through federal jobs. Federal jobs have the most middle class as far as black people. That's where we get our middle class from, is federal jobs. Without federal jobs, we don't have a middle class for black people. So
they just don't want to work. That's all. Them motherfuckers didn't want to work. So
I'm talking about the federal contractors. Or Trump got rid of
I would
all
say this,
all the
and this is I would to add into that, right? And this is where, you know, being Awareness Academy is dope, because we want to share this type of info with y'all.
That's right.
This is an opportunity for people that, especially those that have lost their jobs, to find these creative ways to begin your own businesses and start creating opportunities for yourself and other people, so that we can start circulating our own money again between us.
And stop listening to the cybersecurity commercials, because they all full of shit. I'm gonna tell you, I am a software engineer. I'm decorated in that. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Do not go into cybersecurity right now, because you're wasting your time. And first of all, don't follow no guru nigga on Facebook or YouTube saying he gonna give you a cybersecurity certificate and you're about to make 6 figures. Let me tell you something. If it was that easy, everybody fucking do it. You don't get no goddamn certificate for cybersecurity and then you're gonna make 6 figures. Show me, because it doesn't exist. They're not gonna pay some inexperienced person that just fresh out of school 6 figures to do cybersecurity. And guess what? I'm letting people know this now. Cybersecurity is a dying field, because AI is much better at security.
I was just about to say, if you're gonna learn something, learn
like
about
me. I'm a
AI.
programmer. I'm a software engineer. If I want to go in the field right now and start designing a program for AI, I just have to learn how to use the function of AI, and I can make 6 figures off the bat.
Yo, AI. Listen,
become one of those.
Where we are with AI right now is where we were when AOL came out with the discs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like when internet first started, right? With the dial-up.
Remember that shit? I'm like, yo, Kurt, they called me on the phone. Kurt, you didn't get on yet? I said, yo, man, fucking the stupid legs are going like this. The air was acting stupid. It's stuck like this. It ain't moving no more. And it ain't going online. Yeah. Or somebody didn't pay the bill in the house, so that shit didn't make it past the second or third step.
We're in the you got mail of AI. Like, people have to understand, like right now, this is the beginning of the future. And you have a lot of people, well, not a lot, but you have very, very wealthy people right now that's building huge data centers to handle all of this stuff that they're setting up for this AI. Yo, AI is insane of what it can do now. I can't imagine what it'll be able to do in 10 years. You know what I mean? Like, seriously. So this is the bottom part. This is the lower part of the totem pole. Get in now. Start taking courses, learning about AI. Look into different ways that you can implement those skills into making money, whether that's getting into marketing, getting into product development, movies.
Learn quantum mechanics, because right now, that's what I've been studying for the past. Well, when I say study, I mean listen to a lot of YouTube videos of people that's doing it. So basically, quantum mechanics is where it could take the storage from other dimensions and utilize it and store data there, so you don't have to have a facility to store your information. You could just store it in different dimensions. That's what
eventually they're gonna learn how to.
That's what they're doing. They already got a computer like that, but they don't have that many.
Well, when they finally crack the code, they'll be able to store it in crystals too, and in water, because there's water is liquid crystal.
They said water. Yeah, water shows expression when you add certain things to it.
Water holds information. It holds energy and information. Absolutely, because it's water has structure. That structure is on its own level of consciousness. Like, people think that you're just drinking water. Like, this is liquid crystals.
Water's
like, it's
alive,
just liquid crystal. That's what water is.
Water's alive. If you can speak his language,
100%.
Look, me and AI, we can ready to take over the world. We're gonna have all y'all slaves in a minute. So,
I seen this AI video earlier. My coworker showed me this AI video where they had Trump with a taper fade, wearing like chains and wearing like a nice fit. Kamala Harris with orange hair with some poom shorts and a tank top, and they singing Sean Paul. That looked insane. I was like, yo, it's crazy how AI can make stuff like that. Like, wow.
Yeah. The
And it's
defense
just
is
gonna
getting
get
better.
it's just gonna get better.
It's
So-
gonna get better in time, which I find amazing. Because they just had one recently with AOC. They try to say that she said all this crazy shit. And Chris Cuomo put it out there and looked like a fool because it obviously was a deep fake because there's certain things that
That's
AOC
crazy.
wouldn't say, and then there was also curses in it. You never heard her ever curse when she's on any platform.
Yeah, that's
She
crazy.
don't curse at all. That's just not
Also,
who she is.
for those that aren't interested in AI and you rather work with your hands, there is a huge shortage of electricians, plumbers, HVAC technicians, engineers.
At
Like
the moment,
these are trades that will always be around no matter what happens.
at the moment, because I ain't gonna lie to you, if a robot come to me, they sell robots for 30 grand. Now, if the robot do more than just cleaning and shit, and they talking about a robot could be my super and fix shit, oh, it's game over.
Oh, that's a whole
I'm like,
that's a whole
bye-bye.
drone now. That's
He
like a droid.
He a plumber. How your damn robot is a plumber? Cause think about it. They trying to really make it so we don't have no goddamn jobs, and it's just a matter of time. The most physical
Well,
jobs,
somebody
like got to
be around to know how to fix those robots.
No,
Fix
you hitting it right on the mark
robots,
because those are jobs going to take a long time for them to fade out. They're going to basically fade out more the technical jobs. That's why,
Yeah.
like, if I want to do something, if I want to do cybersecurity right now, I'm going to get paid welfare money right now. If I wanted to, you're not going to make money now. The only way you can make money right now in this field, if you create a program and utilize it with AI, then you could probably make some dollars. But if you're not trying to create programs, as I was saying, right now, if you become a software engineer, not even software engineer, just be a program writer. Go to school to be a program writer so you can write program, and then you can write program for AI. Learn how to use AI's systems, and then create programs for AI, and that program could be utilized in a lot of different platforms, and that's how you can make your money.
Yeah, learning AI is going to be just as essential as knowing how
That's
to
the most
work
essential thing right now.
Microsoft Word.
Yeah, no, you're 100%. That's the most essential thing right now. And I'm be honest with you, behind closed doors, I actually look, study certain things. Because even as a software engineer, I still have to upgrade myself.
Of course, because it's always evolving.
Even though it's evolving, and we know that everything breaks down to one simple function, but because there's so many layers, I still have to learn this shit to keep myself up to speed. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think everybody, if you got any kids out there, start them early. Microsoft got free programs right now. You go on Microsoft right now, you get certified or something online. You can do it for your kid. It's free for your kid. It's free for you as an adult. You get some type of skills. And being Microsoft certified, MSC certified is big. Now, those will land you a decent job, but you're not going to get 6 figures. I don't know what the fuck these stupid gurus are talking about. These motherfuckers don't even got a degree.
The 6 figures comes when you put in a few years in. Like, you ain't starting off with 6 figures. After you put in, 3 to 5 years in that field, especially when it comes to like AI and systems and stuff like that, it goes up.
It used to be because, unfortunately, right now we have more people that go to college than ever been before. Meaning that because there's so many people in college, the field is so competitive. And when it's competitive, what happens when everything's competitive? They can lowball the shit out of you. So you like, yo, I'm a double master's major. Why the fuck you trying to pay me $30,000 a year? What you talking about?
That's
oh well, we got 20 people that got double degrees like you and also got experience to the table. So take it or leave it. You like, damn. Is a post office hiring?
Well,
that's like, what the fuck you want to go to post
so.
office?
Also, another jewel I can throw at people is find anywhere in the market where there's a need for something and fulfill that need. And the riches are in the niches. You know what I mean? It's
if you
what?
Need it, they gotta get paid somehow, B.
The riches are in the niches. Wait, what you say?
Right now,
he said sexually.
Even if it's sexually, you gotta sell yourself. Fuck it.
Listen, there's a lot of workers out there.
Trump normalized everything, so even selling sex right now.
The Diddy case done made male sex workers popular again.
Word, I ain't gonna say, but my homie, he know if he's watching, that's my homie right there, man. Much respect to you, my brother. Yeah, but that's what I say about that. Yeah.
But no, like you want to find where there's a need for something and fulfill that need. If you see that there's a problem with something, create a solution for it. You know, I've seen where this guy, he was a roofer for many years, and he figured out a way with a machine to make it easier. You know, and it makes it go faster now to do that. But you know, this goes really with anything. You know, and like I said, the riches are in the niches, the niches. You can niche down to something as simple as men that only like red-headed women, or that only like because you have some people that might like, let's say, baseball caps, right? But they only like the snapbacks versus the fitteds. You know, you want to just focus on that market of people that like snapbacks. You know, I'm just saying as an example.
We don't have to worry about this. Is why I tell everybody, I said stop worrying too much about the economy, because guess what's gonna happen? All this administration doing is making people that would never come together from different sides of the aisle, gonna eventually come together and say, you know what, I had enough of this shit.
Bye.
I thought I was good with it, and now we're gonna have to go cancel somebody, because that's what's gonna happen. Just remember, the poor gonna eat the rich. That's if you ever notice why the rich always give us some type of program or give us something once in a blue moon, it's because they know it's like a pressure cooker. Because at some point, if they don't give us nothing and we out here starving to death, where you think I'm gonna end up at? I'm going to Beverly Hills. I'm about to get me a new car.
Anarchy.
And I'm gonna eat up the refrigerator food. And I might cancel a few people. No,
you're gonna have mad people acting like
anarchy, I might
Columbus.
People gonna be getting canceled.
To the settlers, to the people that are living in their houses, and they're like, you can't come in here. I'm like, Christopher Columbus could do it. I could do it too.
And guess what? We don't have to worry about your safe room. You think we can't get in your safe room? We gotta go get Pookie. Pookie knows a way to get in there. He'll find a way to get in there and he'll get all your shit. You be like, yo, how the hell he get in there? He made the security system. You know why?
But you are right, because my man Thurman.
So somebody.
Yo, Thurman, when we used to do parties outside, he used to go to the light outside, go in there, tackle that a little bit, and then equipment is all playing. Like
he was the hood electrician.
Like, he can fix anything. You can bring a smashed radio to him, and he'll have that working in an hour. You'll be like,
that's dope.
I believe you. It's always, I know cats like that out there. That's what I'm saying. Like, when it comes time like that, they really gonna be handy. Like, yo, Pookie, I need you to get through that 6-bit encrypted security system. No, you can just go right here. And it'd be something simple they do that they get it open. While everybody try to do some hacking shit, they go on the side and pull a wire and game over open. You're like, what the hell?
Done, son.
Pookie didn't even do that. He spent 2 seconds.
You just made me think about with music. I wish we can bring CDs back, or even iPods back, because now everything is streaming, right? Yeah. So now if I get on the airplane and I don't have any signal, I can't hear the music that I stored in my playlist because I need the damn Wi-Fi. But if I had my iPad, my iPod, or my CD player, I can make my own songs. It's mine, and I don't got to give it back. That's one annoying thing.
I miss my iPod Nano.
I do miss my iPod. Like, they need to bring it back.
When I come to New York and I'm on Amtrak, I got my iPod.
I still have. I think I still have my clip one, the one that clips onto your clothes.
Oh, okay.
I have that one still. I just gotta find the charger. You know that big old Dookie charger? I gotta find that one.
Yeah. I got one.
You got one? I know I probably got one hidden somewhere. I gotta go find it, but like, I wish we can bring that back, because it's like, it's annoying now.
When you talk about Amtrak, you know what I always wanted to do? I never got a chance to do it. Is rent a bed on Amtrak and go to sleep in that bitch. That shit sounds like fun.
Or like, you get the trip that goes across the United States. They have a train that goes across the United States. I think it's like a week-long trip on the train. Really? It's like $2,000, and it's in the luxury train. You get the bed, well, I mean, you pick different rooms, of course, and then they serve food on the train, all that. Then it takes you along where you're seeing all the nice sights and stuff. It's like, ooh, bucket list.
I just want to say this, and I don't want to sound crazy, but for people that fly, all you have to do is worry about landing, and have to worry about getting up in the air, because that's the only time when the planes is really crash. They don't crash while they're in the air. Once they're in the air and they're flying, that's it.
Yeah, just
problem.
like I'm not
But
afraid of heights. I'm
They
just scared of the sudden.
either when it's
the
time to
sudden stop.
land, they either crash, or when they're going up, they go like this, nosedive, because
Yeah,
they
the
don't have enough
accident.
power.
Listen, the plane going down is not the problem. It's the sudden stop. That's the problem.
I don't think I ever want to fly again. This is some bullshit. I'm supposed to be going to Jamaica next year. I don't know how we're gonna do it. I told my
You
wife we
don't
need
want
to
that
just rent a
sudden
boat.
stop. That's all.
We're gonna rent a boat and take our chances. Like, I don't know how we're gonna make it
Oh,
out there.
there's
'cause
this
shit.
yacht, like this luxury ass yacht. I think it's down in Florida. I think it's 25 grand to be
Oh, you
on
talking about
this
Celebrity
yacht.
Cruise Ship? Yeah, I was looking at that. It only got
Yo,
600 rooms. 600 rooms, but they're luxury ass rooms, and you get robes.
luxury.
You
You
get
get
spas,
massages
eating,
and
like,
you
yo,
get a
shit.
personal
Yeah.
trainer every day you're working out.
I would definitely spend the money if I
Yeah,
had
for
that.
25,
bands.
they better have something in there.
Oh, they
And
got
gonna
all
have
types of
somebody,
stuff.
and somebody gonna be humping you every night. Now I'm just playing. That'd be crazy though.
Now you got
If
food
they was
delivered
offering that,
to-
you know, niggas would be spending the money though.
Now you
Somebody will.
got chef, like personal chef and for you all day.
And the
like
chef
just
come to
constant
your
room
room and he
service.
sit there and chef it up, portable kitchen table or some shit. Nah, I'm joking. That'd be
Nah,
crazy,
listen.
though.
I'm
I
looking
want it,
forward to the days that I can, splurge 25 grand on a boat ride. That
though.
yeah.
Oh yeah, shit.
That'll be a total upgrade from the Staten Island ferry for me.
And I thought I was rich spending a little money on the Royal Caribbean, and when I see the Celebrity Cruise, I'm like, oh, they got all that on there. Oh, okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? But yo, people, all I'm gonna say is life is short. So if you work all the time and you complain about your job, make sure you take a vacation, yo. Try to find a way to take something.
Listen, your job
Go
don't
somewhere,
care
do
about
something.
you.
Hold up.
something.
Somebody hit me and says, I have 2 children from their mother. She takes the thing when I was asleep drunk.
So she was
basically,
taking
he
it
got
while he was asleep drunk.
He got raped.
Drunk. Yeah.
See? He
Mhm.
got raped. What you gonna say?
And
Zizzo?
he,
What
he
you
got
gonna say
2
now?
kids from
He
her.
got raped. He got banged.
After the first one, why was you going back, bro? If you know she did that to you the first time, she violated and you stayed for the second one,
Yeah,
really?
That's a good one, right?
You know,
Stockholm
like-
syndrome. Stockholm syndrome. Yeah, that's right. That's the terminology.
And
right?
I'm
Stockholm
pretty
syndrome.
sure she might have did it before she actually got knocked up a couple times, and he was probably with it.
What about that case where that guy got head from a chick, and he was a doctor, I think it was. This is a true story. I can't remember all the dynamics. I might be saying it wrong, but he ended up giving the chick head, and she ended up taking that shit, the cum, and putting it in something and turkey.
Oh, and
paste that shit
impregnating
in her, and
herself.
she got pregnant. and
That's
he
what I'm
gotta pay
saying.
child
There's
support.
some people that are
That is-
trapezoids.
Nah, that's
100%.
fucking flagrant foul, bro. That's fucking horrible.
Even
how you gonna
no,
get
remember
pregnant
Drake
from
had
you
that
giving
issue
head?
too. That the girl tried to take the condom from his toilet. I mean his garbage or
Oh,
whatever.
Drake said he put hot sauce in his shit, right? Drake did that. Drake said he put hot sauce in the condom after he nutted.
Oh my god, how you gonna have hot
So
sauce?
she
in
tried
the
to use
bathroom?
that and put it in her some shit to try to get a kid out of him.
But
No, but
listen, they're 100% trapezoids. There's trapezoids on both sides of the fence.
And
I know
don't you-
I'm a victim of a trapezoid.
And for the kids
I
out
got
there,
trapped.
for the kids out there, do not use. If you're a boy, do not use the girl's condom. Bring your own shit.
I
She'll be
agree.
like, oh, I got a condom
Oh,
right
yeah.
here.
That's a fact.
She got a hole in
Nope,
that bitch.
bring
But
your
look,
own. It's your thing.
It's 2 things. Bring your own condom and don't go to their hotel. Get your own hotel. Please.
What? Oh, because you might get jammed up. That's how they
No,
still
you're going to
jamming
get
people.
jammed up.
Yeah.
You're going to get jammed up
You
because
don't
we
get
used to
jammed
do it.
up.
Yo,
Or
just
or
come over
Get
here.
a
take you
chick,
some
a bad
damn
chick
birth
to bring a
control.
nigga there. And
No,
then,
no.
you got all that Jerry,
Or
give me that
find
shit,
out
nigga,
about
thank
this
you.
new birth control for
Yeah.
men, and now you be Gucci, you busting blanks, and now if she
We
try
ain't
to put
doing
it
that.
on you, it ain't yours.
We ain't doing that.
But what if a chick
We ain't
tried
Nah,
to
doing
yeah,
pull
that
a
you
birth
stunt
do
like
control.
that and you had a vasectomy?
We ain't
And there's
doing
no
that birth
side
control.
effects.
What if you had a vasectomy
We ain't
and
doing
she
that
trying
birth
to get
control.
your nut thinking she gonna be able to have a baby with you? Got him. Got him.
Well, listen, dudes be
You
thinking that they can get a vasectomy on the first and on the third that they ready to go. Like, no, it takes like a year to make sure that it works. Like, chill out.
Nah.
You know. So, but you against the vasectomy and taking a birth control
All
that has
that
no side effects? I'm not listening to you no more. But We gotta wrap it up, guys. We gotta wrap it up.
Yo, we way off subject.
I hope everybody out there enjoyed our episode today. We got all three of us, so it's a try.
That was a good one. I like that.
Oh shit!
I like
Peace,
that.
everybody.